Our guest this week is fresh out the studio and ready to play. He's got the sauce like ketchup and graciously took some time off from crafting generational anthems, balladeering sold-out arenas, and getting Pokemon tattoos to rip a pod with the goddamn motherfucking boys before he sets off on a quest to win his 5th Grammy with his brand new album. And maybe then he'll finally buy the Batman suit with nipples. Joining us to talk about his party animal days, Taylor Swift wedding gifts, and fellow goated gingers Ed Sheeran. Ed, how the hell are you?
What's going on? I actually do have the Batman suit with nipples.
You got it.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah. But I bought Robin. No one wanted Robin. I got Robin for a steal.
What was the damage on the Batman suit?
It was high 6 figures.
Wow.
How pronounced are the nipples in real life?
No, not high 6 figures. The other one.
Low 6
Low
figures.
6 figures?
No, high 5 figures.
Okay.
Oh, that's
the
other one.
a deal.
That's light
Yeah.
work. How like protrusion? What type of protrusion are we talking about?
It's all right. It comes in like a George Clooney like mannequin, I guess. That someone. It's kind of weird.
You haven't tried it on?
off. George Clooney's a bit bigger than me. I'm quite a short human being in life. I've tried the Hook costume on.
Okay.
We're going to talk about that. Are you boys with George? Like, could you send him a photo of like, you know, the suit? And
Of
be like,
the nipples?
yo, miss me?
George. I was like,
Yeah.
who the fuck's George?
Mr. Clooney.
Yeah, if you're
I've
nasty.
have I met him? There was a period of my life where like I was mostly drunk and
Yeah.
I like meet people and I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. And they're like, we've hung out before.
Oh, that's a bad look, dude.
Yeah, so I might have hung out with him.
It's possible.
It's
We're gonna talk
possible.
about
The
it.
world
We're
may
gonna
never.
talk
We'll ask George the next time we see him
Totally.
and confirm it or deny it.
Drunk off the tequila.
Mhm.
All right. Well, welcome to the pod, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. The
What's we do?
First thing we want to do, Ed, real quick, because we know you're a busy man. Let's do a little fit check. What did you wear today to the podcast? Tell us everything.
I've done a Kid Super collab that we've done a drop today. So I'm actually wearing a Kid Super.
A company man.
A shirt, a Kid Super.
How'd you link
hoodie.
up with Kid Super and call him?
We did something for I'd released an album in 2019 and we did a t-shirt for that. This was when he had, well, I guess was like, maybe he was like 2 or 3 years into like printing t-shirts, but we did a really cool t-shirt design for my collaborations project. And I guess just kept in touch. And the whole premise of the album, I think fits in with his ethos of his brand and business. And it just felt like a natural thing. And then I have some Tom Ford cargos.
Ooh, fancy boy.
Sexy.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And then some Cactus Jacks, what are they called? Jackmans?
Something like that.
Cactus Jack.
You're the sneaker guy. You're supposed to tell us, dog.
It says it on the bottom.
Jack. It just says Jack.
Jack boy.
Shout me out.
Yeah, he's got the Jack boys on.
Yeah. I know they're Cactus Jack.
Yes.
What about the socks?
The socks, do you know what? I fucking love just like really box fresh Calvin Klein underwear, Calvin Klein socks. And I just have loads of them.
One wear and you throw it away?
No, fucking hell. That's weird.
That's
Rich
rapper
guy
shit.
shit.
That's like
weird,
that's
yeah.
like I think Birdman does that.
Fat Joe with
Well,
the
yeah, it's
forces.
weird.
Yeah.
Mate. Air Force. Nah, well, do you know what? They do get dirty quite easily.
That's what I'm saying,
They
man.
do, yeah. I just feel like you should just wear beat up Air Forces and just have one pair that's your wedding suit one that you just,
Okay.
dip in and out.
A lot of white girls do that in New York, so I think you're on the same page there with
You
them.
know what? Now I'm in New York, need to get some Tims.
Yes,
That's
you do
like
some Yuttas.
a Yutters.
Butters, Yutters. Yeah.
The wheat, the classic ones.
Yeah.
You know?
You're going to learn a lot.
Could have just said the classic ones.
Yeah.
You're going to learn a lot from us,
Yeah.
whether you like
Dead
it or
ass,
not, Ed.
dead ass B.
Yeah. And so are the Calvin panties too?
Yeah. Is that what we're rocking?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see I mean,
There he is.
Anyone that
Those are
calls-
clean. Those are
Anyone
clean.
that calls them panties, I got a kind of side eye. Do you know what I mean?
Well, in the UK, they're pants, right? Those are
Knickers.
pants.
No, we just call them boxers like the rest of the world.
But they're boxer briefs or boxers?
Boxers. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I might
Yeah,
have to add you to a
boxers.
very esteemed list of boxer
Mate,
wearers.
if I went back to London and started calling them panties,
You should.
I'm getting slapped.
That's a free one, dog.
What about the hardware? The ring, is that the only jewelry we're rocking with?
No, I've
The
got
watch.
I've got an IWC Ingenieur.
Very
and,
nice.
I've got these rings. My wife made me this one, and then this is my wedding ring, and then this is called a cladder ring, which is sort of like Irish tradition.
It's the heart, right? And
Of
you
love,
flip it
yeah.
if you're
And
locked
it's-
in.
Yeah, and it's got my wife's birthstone and my 2 daughters' birthstones in.
Beautiful.
And then what else have I got? There's this necklace. So when my kids go to the beach when we're on holiday, they find shells, and so this has lots of shells that we've cast in silver.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And then some bracelets, a crayon bracelet by my friend Nadine, and
Mm-hmm.
Is that a functional crayon bracelet, or is that just
it's not that functional, no. I actually can't take it off. So it's like beeps on the machine.
Those are like the new thing. Like Yachty has a bunch of those too. Like that's like the new flex.
It's exactly the same. Exactly the same brand.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I sat next to her at a wedding and I was like, I love your bracelets. And yeah.
She's like, here, take one.
She's like, I got something to sell for you.
They're like all custom done because
Yeah,
they're made
okay.
out of white gold. So they take a while to make. But yeah, she came to my show in Zurich. Super cool.
All right, Ed, let's get into the meat and potatoes. And you're sipping on some pure H2 motherfucking O.
Yeah. Scissor up.
Yeah. the lean comes later tonight on that. It is because it is the eve of your album release. Do you still get nervous on release night?
I actually, do you know, I was in the car on the way over here and I've never felt so settled on release night. I was just kind of like, I was driving and I think it's stuff like because I was doing like the Kids Super thing and I've got this TikTok gig at the weekend and blah, everything just feels locked in and cool. And I was like, I don't know what I would be worrying about. Everything feels good. So whatever happens, happens, but it feels good. So I feel like that's all you should care about.
Is this the first time you felt that way on the eve of a project coming out?
Yeah. Well, do you know what? I feel like every album I've released up to now is almost the most important thing in my life. And this one isn't. Like it is a really important thing within my life, but it's not the most important thing in my life. It's a side piece.
Yeah, the most important thing is your watch. It's your watch collection.
Yeah.
Nah.
You're also busy being a fucking dad. I'm sure that takes some pressure off your
that's
brain.
the thing, family. I mean, I'm enjoying that a lot at the moment. I feel like I love just talking to you about juggling everything. And what I love about this album rollout is fitting it all in with normality.
Dad life.
I literally, but 10 minutes ago, had my daughter on my shoulders walking in a park. And then I got in a car and came here.
Now you're with two fucking lads talking clothes.
No, but as soon as this podcast ends, I go back. I've got time to feed them dinner, put them to bed, read them a story, and then I'll go to the Kids Super Shoot. It all it's good. It all fits in.
You have your priorities in order.
Are you the chef in the household?
I try to do my bit. Yeah, I'd say that I'm more of the breakfast chef.
Full English?
Fucking
Full fry up?
Fry up?
I'd have fat kids if I did that. No,
it is America after all.
No, we do. My daughter's celiac, so we do a lot of like gluten-free pancakes and shit like that. But my wife is like, she grew up cooking and growing stuff in the garden. Like her dad like loves like growing shit, so she grows a lot of stuff. And I grew up vegetarian in the 90s, which just meant like really, really dry shit burgers.
Yeah.
So my culinary taste is different to my wife's.
What does your gourmand wife think of your fucking obsession with ketchup?
Well, I think the ketchup thing stems from shit dry burgers. When you're a kid and you're eating a veggie burger that's like, honestly,
90s era veggie burgers. The pucks of
2020 kids who are veggie do not know how good they've got it. Veggie food in the 90s fucking sucked.
Yeah.
They found a way to make British food worse.
What is it with like Americans not liking British food?
I think it's everyone.
Well, I fucking love beans.
Have you seen your chickens? Like, be fucking honest.
Yeah, they look like John
Jacked,
Cena,
bro.
Yeah,
dude,
they look like the Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Mate,
Injected for your pleasure, dude.
I remember coming out. I hadn't really had chicken wings, and I toured here for like 2 years, and I had all these chicken wings, and I loved them. And then I went home and ordered chicken wings. I was like, what the fuck? Are these? They were like
Pigeon.
Normal chicken.
Yeah. Do you put ketchup on your steak?
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
yeah. That was what the ketchup advert was me putting ketchup on my steak.
But that stems from a real thing that you do.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
because if the steak is cooked as it should be, you don't need any
but why?
ketchup.
But why? What's like what?
I guess you're Ed Sheeran. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
No, but what's to say like that? That mate, there's so many. You offered me cold coffee earlier.
That's normal, dude. That's normal.
Why is cold coffee blowing your brain away, bro?
Well, if you have coffee and you make it and you leave it and it turns cold, that's normal. Like that's normal.
This is
like,
we're talking about cold brew.
Yeah, but you're talking about ketchup on a steak, and I'm like that's not that weird. And I feel like cold brew coffee is fucking
ketchup
weird.
on steak is like putting a bumper sticker on a Lambo.
Damn, got your ass.
No, it's not. Have you been to Weatherspoons in England?
No,
I don't think so. No,
the steak there. If you ate it with ketchup, it tastes great. Like you're not.
Is it a burger steak or is it like it's not a real ribeye, right? Like, come on.
I mean, they say it is.
Okay. All right.
What's the most like crazy thing, even you have to admit is crazy, that you put ketchup on?
Pizza, but it's like,
dude.
Wait, not New York. New York pizza is different to kebab shop pizza.
Okay.
Kebab shop pizza is kind of akin to Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, kind of
delicious.
cakey.
But there's tomato sauce on the pizza.
Yeah, I know, but
You want that sweet, sweet slop.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not the only one out of my friends that does this, by the way. I'm like shout out Fred. Fred is a big ketchup guy.
So you're putting it all on Fred. You and Fred, that's what
Me and Fred, like Fred came on tour with me for a while, and me and him, we like there were some meals we refused to eat because they didn't
Really?
have ketchup. Yeah.
How much ketchup bottles do you run through a month? This is a ketchup podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
Not that much, you know. Since I did that deal with Heinz, and then
Yeah.
we made a hot sauce together, which is kind of like spicy ketchup. So I'd say I use that more because it's got
That's
a bit
good.
of,
I mean, that's cool.
it's got a bit of kick.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
kind of feel like if you have a product,
All right.
it has to be something you really fuck with.
Yeah.
I have one last ketchup question, then we can
Yeah.
move on.
Mm.
Do you keep it in the fridge or is it
Yeah.
in the pantry?
That's interesting. Can I tell you the truth?
Yes, please.
That's why we're asking.
I got one in each, brother.
Wow, dude. Rock star shit.
If we're in your bathroom and we open up your medicine cabinet, is there ketchup in there? Just you
Well,
know,
they
you brush
said,
your
like,
teeth with that shit.
I'm not lying. When I did the advert, they sent me a lifetime supply, and we have fucking loads of it.
Wait, so it's a lifetime supply you receive all at once, or you like, hey, I need some ketchup.
you just re-up.
Oh,
You just
fine.
re-up.
Hit
And
the
they
ketchup
Yeah.
plug.
Hit the
Keep your
ketchup
money.
plug.
Give me some fucking bottles. dude.
Last ketchup question: would you rather
Okay.
give up making music or give up ketchup?
Ooh.
Yeah, give up ketchup. I've started having mayonnaise with fries.
Whoa.
I like
Sounds
that.
weird.
No, I like
Sounds
that.
weird, but I fuck with it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is this just you angling for another lifetime supply of a condiment?
Nah.
Mustard up next.
Yo, Hellman's, where you
mayonnaise
at?
is kind of fucking weird if you think about it. Like it works with fries, but it's a bit of a
Sandwiches.
weird- Yeah, BLTs.
BLTs.
I could fuck with it in a BLT, but I don't know what else in.
Banh mi.
A what?
It's Vietnamese sandwich. Banh mi.
Is it good?
Yeah, pff, dude.
You never had a banh mi?
Yo, have you eaten lunch today? We're close to Chinatown. We're close to one of the
I've
best.
actually eaten 2 lunches today because I had
Fuck
to do
yeah.
a pizza review. I ate lunch and then went to the pizza review, forgetting that I was doing.
Was it with Dave Portnoy?
No, it was
Okay.
with Caleb Simpson. Caleb Simpson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the comedian. No.
No, that's Caleb Presley.
Shout out
That's
Caleb.
Barstool. Shout out Caleb.
Yeah.
All right, let's get off
Okay,
ketchup
let's
and
move on.
pizza. Let's talk about this album
Mhm.
that's dropping tonight.
Can we
Midnight.
eat it with ketchup? That's
From what we've heard so far, the album's going to have some Persian and Indian influences. What made you decide to dip your toe into these genres?
the producers that I was working with on the record were Indian and Persian, and they were primarily pop producers. Like they did most of the big Ariana Grande songs that you would know were both these guys working together. And when I was working with them, we started making pop songs akin to that.
Yeah.
And then I guess it was just, I don't know, like a natural conversation of just like, what music did you grow up listening to? And they were like, this. And then we sort of segued into that.
Have you
it
heard
was
that stuff before? Like, were you familiar?
Definitely Indian music because I tour India all the time. But Persian music was new to me. And it's a world that is like so fun and like upbeat. And I love it. Like I love the process of making that song, releasing that song, doing the videos for that song. And also like, I mean, New York is full of like a Persian community. Everywhere I go, I bump into someone Persian who's just like, Azizam, I love that.
Yeah. Is it like a contemporary Persian or more like, I don't know?
I'd say, yeah, it's definitely contemporary beat of it, but it's very, very Iranian folk fusion, I think.
Have you ever
yeah.
thought about going back to rapping?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I do on the album. Have you listened to the album?
We just got it
Just
like
got it.
10 minutes before you got here.
Yeah.
So, you know, blame
Well,
your people.
On the first track, there's a rap, and then there's
Bars?
bars. I do it every now and then. It doesn't get as much like coverage, I guess. Like my friend Jamal passed away like 3 years ago, and I did a letter to him, which was like a long rap, which probably like the most proud songwriting that I've done, and no one fucking listened to it.
Really?
So like it's people. I like rapping, and it's something that I love doing, but people primarily want me for ballads. They don't want to hear me bar out on a mic.
How do you balance that where you're like, I know what the people want, but I know that this is what I enjoy and this is what, especially like, you know, that letter to your friend, like that's important to me, but it's gonna fucking brick on the streams. Like how do you balance that just creatively?
I don't think you should ever do anything to like appease people, but I'm definitely aware. I write a lot of songs. I'm definitely aware how to balance an album with songs that I've written. So I would do like 3 or 4 rap tunes, 3 or 4 pop tunes.
One for you, one for me.
Yeah, and then
Scorsese.
maybe like 3 or 4 really gentle ballads. And you can kind of like That's usually my rule of thumb with records.
What if you like start like a rap alter ego and then you could sign with your boy Clint? You started a record label.
Yeah, because that's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Well, as a guy who makes music that the hoes seem to love, what advice would you give someone who...
Do you use that in your general everyday vernacular?
Absolutely.
Hello, hoes. Yes.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
No,
Shout out the hoes.
I say huzz because I'm, a cool Gen Z.
We're young, dude.
Are
We're
you
young.
Gen Z?
No, fuck no.
I'm gonna say.
I'm almost Gen X.
I think we're older than you, dude.
Yeah.
How old are you guys?
39, 38.
Right, not that much. I'm 34.
Same
Yeah,
generation.
you probably would have like been friends with my brother at school, and we would have.
We were actually.
Were you?
He set it up. That's why you're here. Yeah. Shout out your brother.
Yeah.
Shout out Matthew. Oh my God.
He said, ask about ketchup.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to someone?
He's another ketchup thing. He's still, he is vegan now. He's not even, I talk to him all the time and he's just like chuffed about vegan choices in restaurants. We used to go to restaurants and be veg and be like, is there a veggie option? They'd be like, bread.
Yeah. Hummus.
Yeah, French fries.
That's not even that. Bread.
When did you switch back to the dark side?
My grandmother gave me a bacon sandwich when I was like 13.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
And I'd never had it before. And I just remember being like, this is great. And it was so limiting to my life back then. Like you'd go around friends' houses and like not eat dinner because there wasn't a veggie, so
the weird
I think
kid.
my brother stuck with it and I didn't stick with it. I turned back veggie for maybe like 3 years in my 20s.
Okay.
But that was more of a like health thing. I was like, I just want to be healthier.
Yeah.
I drank a lot of beer and just wanted to balance it.
Right.
I mean,
Greens.
you've cleaned up your diet recently,
big
right?
time.
But like, what's the food you miss the most from your big fat party animal days?
Kebabs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dirty
Like the late night
When you were like shit faced.
the 3-star.
Not even that. I'd be shit faced. Like when I lived on my own pre-dating my wife, I'd literally I'd be hungry. I'd wake up hungover. I'd get in my Mini. I'd literally ring up the kebab shop, be like, sheesh garlic wrap. And then it would take 5 minutes to drive there. As I get there, the wrap would be there. I'd get it. And that would be like 2 meals a day.
Door-to-door service.
Just every day I'd draw.
That's a banger.
We don't have like Uber Eats or delivery or anything where I live. Like I love people coming to my house and trying to get an Uber because it just doesn't happen. I have a mate that like walked to the bottom of my drive to try and find girls once, and it's like you're in a fucking village with 40 people, bro. That's not.
Yeah. Keep it pushing.
Was kebabs okay? Besides being if that's the hangover food of choice, what was like the late night drunk food walking home food of choice? Was it also a kebab?
I reckon like
The second kebab.
Yeah, it's just kebab shops in Britain are just like a plethora of awesomeness. Like you can go in there,
we
you
love
can
them.
get nuggets or fish and chips,
Pizza.
yeah,
Anything you
burgers.
want. Anything.
Mate, there's a kebab shop in a place called Worcester. I don't even know if it's open, but it was an off license as well, so you could buy like hard liquor in there.
That's
and
incredible.
Everything you need.
Everything.
The problem and the solution in one fucking spot.
Yeah, I don't know if it's open. Like I remember going there when I was like 16, being like, I don't know if this is a good idea. As a
I might never leave.
Yeah.
I mean, those days are slightly behind you. Is Ed Sheeran still a lad?
Yeah, I don't think you can I had a chat with my friend the other day about like people on Ozempic or Manjaro, because I was like, you can't wit your fatness in your head. Like it is always there.
Ingrained, yeah.
So my fatness is all my switch of like beer, chocolate, kebab. It's always there. But I just like make sure I train a lot. And I do, like, I'm probably going to, once my kids are in bed, I'm going to go on a run with my wife. And I did a weights session this morning. So like I train a lot, therefore I can balance out that stuff. And before I just never did that.
That's a big reason why a lot of people work out is just so they can like succumb to temptation.
Yeah.
It's balance.
My fat man gene is not going. It is always there.
It's like how you build your album too. Like it's all about balance, right? That's like, I feel like, is that the tenet of like your life? Balance?
Yeah, it definitely wasn't my life. My life.
You had to learn the hard way.
No, I was just like I sort of found success when I was 18, and there was just a switch that just went on, and I was just
charged up
for like 10, 15, probably like 11 years of my life.
There's a famous quote by Andre 3000 that said like, when you get famous is the age that you kind of stay at, not forever, but for a long time. Is that kind of what happened to you? You're
totally, I totally believe that as well. Like if you meet people that were child stars, or like even people that became famous when they were teenagers, or even people that became famous when they're like 34, you really see like the difference between people's.
I'm 34 forever.
What's a weird one to pick?
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah. So currently, what's the most lad ass thing about you? now that you are kind of like living this more healthy, balanced lifestyle, but the lad is.
I built a bowling alley.
You built a bowling alley.
Yeah.
In the crib?
No, my studio. I wasn't allowed to build it at the house. Jerry said it was too weird.
That's very. There will be blood of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Are you nice at fucking rolling?
Not really.
Are you getting better though? Now that you
Practice, right?
Yeah, I'm getting all right. I love taking my daughters there. We
Okay.
have like, you know, the thing like that you sort of push it down on it.
Oh, the little the ramp thing.
So we have one of them, and I love like if I've got an hour to kill, I'll just take my daughter there and we'll just do it. It's super fun.
Who doesn't love bowling? That is a very loud activity to have in the studio where you record music. I guess.
Do you know what? We have a lot of people come through, and I used to, because I have a pub at my house. I used to always host
we're gonna
people.
talk about it.
I used to always host people at the house, and you know, my house is sort of turned into a really wholesome family place. So now, like, if I have people at the studio, we finish the day of studio. The bowling alley has a bar in it. We'll go in it, have a couple of pints, bowl a bit, and then I'll go home and they can stay there if they want. But I let like my engineer that works at the studio, like he grew up locally. He's got all his mates. They do
Nice.
They just go in when I'm not there.
Can we come by the pub?
Yeah. Can we?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
The pub or the studio?
Another pub.
I want to go bowling, dude. There's a bar
I
at
think
the
the
bowling.
bowling. You'd have more fun at the bowling. The pub is kind of like it's more like an old man pub now, where you like sit and we'll have a nice
We
bottle of wine.
love
and chat.
old man.
Yeah,
pubs.
we are old
Great.
men. as
Do you
we
have
established.
anything on tap? What are you
we've
pulling?
got- it's always locked and loaded.
What are
Always.
we pulling?
We've got Stella,
Okay.
Guinness,
Hell yeah.
the local ale, which is called Vic, a guest ale at the moment, which is a gluten-free one, and then
for your daughter.
Well, actually, do you know what? Me and my wife just trialed it because we've gone gluten-free because of my daughter. We trialed it. It sucked. And
Shocker.
then a cider called Aspels, which I mentioned.
Pulls?
So this is the thing. It's like a really famous cider in England. It's from Suffolk. And I mentioned it to my friend in New York. Do you know the rapper Hoodie Allen? Of
course.
Yeah.
So I spoke to him about it. He's like, y'all have a cider called Ass Balls? And I've grown up my whole life drinking Aspels. And it's, it's good.
Brew in the ass and it goes straight to your balls.
Nah, it's like hard cider and it fucks.
And then you have a ketchup.
Yeah, I actually have a lot of ketchup in there as well.
Do you have crisps or the crisps?
Yeah.
Prawn chips? Prawn crisps?
Nah, we do Tesco.
Monster Munch?
Tesco crinkle. We got Monster Munch. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I fuck with Monster Munch.
Those are bangers.
No, it's Tesco Finest. Tesco Finest crinkle cut salt and vinegar crisps. We got them. Yeah, they get.
You guys
slapped.
do salt and vinegar
S&V.
correctly.
Better than anyone.
Yeah. I think we do confectionery like chocolate crisps and everything better than everyone. Have you guys eaten Hershey's?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What are you talking
I
about?
mean, I don't necessarily
It's
love
no
it.
Cadbury, am I right?
You guys love your sweets.
We love our sweets. Yeah,
Biscuits.
none of our sweets taste like newspaper, and I feel like Hershey's tastes like newspaper.
You've eaten newspaper.
As a kid, you've eaten paper, and it tastes like shit.
Have you tried putting ketchup on the Hershey's?
It might say
On
that.
newspaper. On newspaper.
I did a podcast the other week, and they said like, "What's your
cheating on us.
unpopular opinion?" And I was like, "Oh, it was an American podcast. It was like the Hershey's sucks." And about an hour into the podcast, they were like, "We have to re-record that bit because we're actually sponsored by."
Oh, we're not. Fuck Hershey's.
Yeah, fuck
You're on
Hershey's
notice.
and
Your
everyone who
shit
loves
tastes like
them.
ass, bro.
Newspaper.
Who are the most fun artists to party with? Just to kick it with. Sink a few pints with.
Split a couple G's.
Present,
Yeah.
Lewis Capaldi,
Okay.
and then someone who I grew up listening to, who I've toured with, James Blunt. Yeah, both very fun. And actually,
Puts the blunt in James.
if we're talking legend,
Yeah.
Bono and Edge from U2
Really?
can fucking hang.
Really?
They can really hang.
My dad was once in an elevator with the Edge, and the Edge farted and did not.
Wow.
And no one said anything.
They're mate, they're fucking awesome. And like
Is that just like an Irish thing? Like they just in their blood?
but they're just
They're
fun.
alcoholics.
Like I worked with them recently for about a week in Dublin, and what I love about them is they've been in a band together for like 40 years. And after every session, we went to the pub, and that's what they do every day. They go and they just have Guinness and a whiskey. And I was just having Guinness, like I couldn't fucking get into the whiskey. And we'd be there for like 4 or 5 hours, and then go to bed, and then do it again. But I loved their like camaraderie that they do that. Like there's so many bands that have a fleet of cars that go separately to a gig just as stage time goes on. They go on, they play the show, and then they just
Gallagher
drive away.
brothers. Have you met them?
Yeah, of course.
You hung out with that? What party?
Yeah. What are they like?
I like him.
Which
Which one you like better? Yeah.
Well, Noel can't work out whether he likes me. So sometimes he'll say nice things about me, and sometimes he'll say not nice things about me. So I kind of like whenever I see him, we really get on. And I've only met Liam once, but he was really sweet.
You've been known to pull out a guitar at the afters and lead the party in a drunken sing along. Do you play your own shit, or is that like bad etiquette?
No, I'll go for like the party pleasers. I'll usually start with I Want It That Way and go into like Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Play Wonderwall.
Oh, so you're playing like the Y2?
I would never do like Wonderwall's kind of like that's almost too cliche. I think we just go 90s boy band pop slappers. Like, yeah.
That's what gets people going. That's what they want to hear. Sing-alongs.
I think so, yeah. If someone goes, you are, everyone's in. You know what I think?
A fact.
They were just
had like 20 beers and someone starts singing Backstreet.
Oh, dude, they did a week or two at the Sphere in Vegas, and I mean that's all I fucking saw.
Yeah.
People loved it.
Yeah, because they got bangers.
Yeah. I don't know if you learned your partying ways from him, but he used to crash on Jamie Foxx's couch and he'd throw some ragers. Did he throw the best parties in Hollywood?
I never really went to like Hollywood parties pre that. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, we went to like a cowboy themed party and they had like Raphael Sadiq as the house band.
Sick.
You know, I was like, I just turned 18 at that point.
Right.
Super green, just like, the fuck is going on?
I'm going to live like this forever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Never going to die.
And then I remember flying home and being like, oh, that's over now.
I need to fucking make some changes. Yeah. What's the biggest misconception people have about Ed Sheeran? Ed Sheeran.
Oh, mate, I think there's so many narratives that are spun about me that what I've learned is I just have no control over it. It's just I can live life and meet people, and that's the interaction they have with me. And those are the people that you can't, I don't know. I think if people know me, they're allowed to have an opinion of me.
What's like the craziest narrative you've seen out there about you where you're just like, where the fuck did that come from? Whether it was like something about, I don't know, just like a fake news story or like
favorite rumor.
Like AI songs. My security guard, who I see every single day, came up to me and was just like, oh, I really like this song.
Oh no.
You're fired.
No, he was like, I really love this song that you did with Adele. And I was like, I don't fucking do a song with Adele. And then I went online and there's an AI song of me and Adele.
Did it slap?
It doesn't sound like me. It's fucking weird. I know this guy. I've known this guy for like 11 years. I'm like,
what about AI music? Are you shook about that, or is it like, how do you combat that?
AI music. Well, it didn't sound like me.
Okay. So your security guy has no idea what you sound like. He's never listened to a single Ed Sheeran track in his life, probably, right?
No, I think he did. I don't know if he saw the picture and was because the picture, you know, AI pictures kind of look like, I don't know, really.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just have 6 fingers or something.
We just had our president just gave an address, you know, when that was a full AI. So
deep
really?
fake. Yeah, his fingers were glitching. Yeah.
How high up does this go?
Yeah,
that's wild. Do you know what I don't understand about AI is for the last 60 or maybe even 70 years of movie making, it always fucking kills us. So like, why
Terminator,
why
Skynet.
Are we pushing it?
It starts with an Adele collab. It ends with us just, you know, the
but
apocalypse.
Do you know what I mean? But like it never ends well. And even now, everyone's saying, oh, it's getting too intelligent for us and it's like learning on its own. Just like
pump the brakes.
Do you use ChatGPT at all?
No.
Not to like, hey, what's a good restaurant near me or something?
No, I usually just ask a normal person, do you have a restaurant recommendation?
That works. That works. So
I just set up a pizza review so I can eat it.
Honestly, AI is fucking scares me, man. Scares me, yeah.
Like as a musician or just as like a parent?
Just everything.
Human.
Like it's everything. Human being. Like also like driverless cars, for instance. All you're doing is taking jobs away from people. Where are those people going to go? That's not good for a fucking country to just have loads of people out of work.
Yeah, they could take a driverless car and go to a job interview, try to figure something out.
I don't know, man. I think it's all fucking heading in a really nasty direction.
We agree.
What was it? It was like the London cabs. They had the cabbie drivers. They had to take a test and like
they
knew the knowledge, and they knew the map and the city so well that like a certain part of their brain was like extra big pause versus like other dudes. They had like an big extra brain. Bulge over here, this cortex
it's
or whatever
kind
the
of
fuck.
Uber's sort of changed that now. Like, but yeah, black cabs are definitely like the peak cab you can get in London. Like, if you're gonna like actually get in a cab and be like, I need to go to this place. Are
you a car guy?
50-50, you know?
Okay.
50-50. Every now and then I'll be like, oh, I'll get this car. And then
I want the Batmobile.
Yeah.
no, I
Sick.
bought, I have a Volvo and a Mini that are very much where I live. They fit in. And then I bought
Where do you live?
Suffolk.
What's your address?
Yeah.
I live. It's kind of like Iowa. It's like a big farming county.
Okay.
The Iowa of England.
Yeah, not as big.
Yeah.
And then I bought an Aston Martin DB6.
Hell yeah.
And got it converted to electric, but it's taken like 5 years to do. And I'm kind of wondering at this point whether I've just been ripped off.
Yeah.
Is that you on your James Bond shit?
I ordered it. I read all of James Bond and then I watched all of the James Bond films when my daughter was born and she's 5 now. And I ordered it that week and I still haven't got it.
One day. It'll come one day.
Yeah, did some guy just like float into your DMs like, yo, I can convert this to
No,
one?
it was someone at Aston Martin is doing.
shit.
They had like a fire at the warehouse and
Sure. Oldest excuse in the book,
Hershey's, you're on fucking notice. Aston Martin, you're also on fucking notice.
would you get sued for the Hershey's thing?
No?
Sued.
Where if I say it tastes like newspaper,
It's an opinion.
Well, we're not going to get sued. I mean, this is a very litigious country.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Better be careful,
Better
dude.
be careful. We'll just tell them it was AI. Don't worry.
Yeah. It wasn't me.
Yeah, maybe let's address it before we release it. Eh?
Ed, you recently, not only did you buy the Batman suit with nipples, you also bought a Peter Pan costume and a sword from Rufio.
Yeah. Oh, I got Hook's hat recently as well. And it's Hook.
Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah.
Wow.
These are
And
your
the hook.
Infinity Stones. You're collecting them all.
Yeah. Well, I think that the store that I buy them from know now.
Okay.
They're just sort of like, do you want? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We got a
right
guy.
to the
We got a guy that never wants to grow up. Hit him up.
Yeah.
Your therapist must have the easiest job in the world.
My therapist.
Do you see?
No, I don't see a therapist anymore. I used to. When my friend
They
died.
fixed you. You're
Yeah,
good now.
When my friend died, I had like 2 years of seeing him.
How is it? Like, what do you do for mental health? Being one of the most famous people in the world. Like, can you imagine?
Exercise, I'd say.
Yeah.
And I think not drinking has really like helped.
Are you fully off the sauce, or are you just
At
like
the
really,
moment, yeah.
really pulled it back?
At the moment.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, at the moment. But I think that was kind of playing into it. I'd get super sad every day from, I guess, drinking. Like it is a depressant at the end of the
Fuck
day,
your
isn't
chemicals
it?
in your brain, you know?
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm like off it, but I'm definitely at the moment, like I haven't drunk in a while.
Do you take a break when you're like in album mode? You're like, I gotta fucking lock in. I gotta sleep right. I gotta eat right.
Yeah, pretty much that. Tell a lie though. It was my last day of tour last week and I did have a couple of beers to mark that was like 4 years of tour.
Hell
But
yeah,
that
bro.
apart from that, I wasn't like shit canned.
Guinness?
No, it was Stella.
Do you have a deal with
Brits love
Stella or
Stella.
something?
No, I just think Stella's the best lager. Have you
Really?
had- You not had it?
Yeah, of course, dude.
Yeah,
Not a fan.
Not
It's,
a fan.
it's okay.
Yeah,
It ain't no Budweiser, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the
bro.
king of beers.
It's in the name, dude. It's in the name.
The king of beers, bro. Buds
Yeah.
with your buds.
You have a king. We have a king. And our king is Budweiser.
No, man. I don't want to slag off loads of American stuff, but wow.
Yeah, Hershey
What-
and Budweiser. This guy's gonna get
Budweiser and
canceled.
Bud Light. Like, Bud, actually, do you know what? Bud Light, when I'm watching NFL,
Sure.
I'm like, I get it.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But when
I
it's
can
not
drink
on-
19 of these.
Crusher Bowl.
Just straight to piss. It just, you skip the middleman. It's just piss.
Yeah, they must be great American beer though.
Yeah,
right?
Budweiser.
We've already named the
And
king.
Modelo.
Modelo.
It's
Modelo-
Mexican. It's Mexican.
I fuck with Modelo.
Modelo is actually the top selling beer in America.
I can understand that.
It's fun.
Yeah, I
That-
think-
that
actually,
checks out.
I would say Modelo might even be my number 2 from Stella.
Ooh.
Like if
Really?
I can't get
We can
Stella,
agree on that.
Modelo would. But then I wouldn't have Modelo on draft. I'd only have Modelo
Yeah.
from a bottle.
Yeah.
For sure.
What?
Yeah.
Let's do the top 5. Even though you're off the sauce, what's 3, 4, 5 of Ed Sheeran's top 5 beers?
Ooh.
Guinness, definitely. Even though that's a stout, does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not doing lagers, just beers.
Yeah, Guinness. And then I don't know. I know it's not like up there with Stella, but Kronenberg 1664.
Of course, yeah.
I really fuck with.
The Franche.
And this is really, really showing my like childhood, but it's like it's not the best beer in the UK, but we love a Fozzie Bear. Do you know Foster's?
Yeah.
Australian
The
for
can.
beer?
It's not even Australian. I think it's just like marketed as Australian.
They don't
It's why you
drink
drink
it.
it.
They don't drink it in Australia.
No, because it's not known as a great beer,
It's
but
dog water. It's terrible.
yeah, but that's our Bud Light.
Okay.
You drank it as a kid, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but we'll drink it like if we're feeling scummy. Like if we want to go and
Some
fucking,
cans.
like
Want to have some cans.
smash darts and yeah.
What's like the thing about America that still gives you like pause and like culture shock almost? culturally?
Do you know what? Relegation. Your sports teams. If you do bad, you just get given more money and better players.
Yeah.
If we do bad, we're fucking punished.
Yeah.
We're punished.
That's so British, honestly, when you think about it.
Yeah, no, but it allows for underdogs to rise up from the ashes.
Right.
And like imagine if college football was allowed a chance to get into the NFL. If Alabama State suddenly did really well and like you know, someone from the NFL, like say like the Lions dropped out and Alabama State had the chance to win the Super Bowl.
State.
Yeah.
No, but imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine.
They're just making up schools now.
Who's
but-
your
Alabama State, is that not?
just Alabama?
Just Alabama.
Bama.
University of
Is
Alabama.
it not called Alabama State?
No.
No, it is a state.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Yeah,
Baby.
what's the one that's the state one?
Well, there's a lot of them.
University of Alabama.
Arkansas State.
Yeah.
There's I mean, now you're just naming other states. that
There's
have
50
schools.
states.
Yeah.
No, I know, but the fucking football, the college football, I don't know.
Arizona
I don't know.
State.
You're talking about the best
ASU?
team in college football playing.
Ohio
the
State,
NFL
Ohio
team.
State.
Ohio State, OHIO. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Buckeyes.
Roll
Go
Tide.
Buckeyes, Roll Tide,
Roll
and, Woo,
Tide,
and Woo Pig Suey is the
What club do you support?
Tennessee Titans.
No. Okay. What
Footy.
footy? What
Footy,
football?
Ipswich Town.
Oof. Rough.
Yeah, well, I
You
mean,
sponsor them?
I did sponsor them for 4 years. Yeah, I bought a small share of them as well. You got to support where you're from.
That's true.
You got otherwise,
Do they suck?
what are you tethered to?
Do they?
No,
do
they suck.
Do they suck?
I wouldn't say they suck.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Have they been
they're not-
relegated?
They have been relegated, yeah. But I would say that the English Premier League is the hardest league in
Agreed.
the world, and I would say the Championship, which is the league below it, is probably. I'll probably get in trouble saying the second
will.
hardest, but it's a Championship's a tough league.
Okay.
Nothing
And-
to shake a stick at.
And there have been teams that are killing it in the Premier League now that would struggled in the Championship for years. So the Championship is a tough league to be in.
Messi, Ronaldo.
Messi.
Correct answer.
You stoked for the World Cup? Are you going to go to any matches in the
Fuck
US?
Yeah. We're playing all the stadiums, so I've hit all of them up for tickets.
Oh, wow.
Already?
Smart.
Yeah, I
See?
saw the guy from MetLife at my gig, and when I did the gig, I was like, "If I book another show there, will you get me tickets?"
Yeah. It's easy.
You could have just asked for. I'm sure you didn't have to book another show.
You're
but
Ed
that's
Sheeran, dude.
Do you have a box for the World Cup? Can we come?
Well, no, but that's my point. I'm doing favors, and we've just met.
Is it coming home?
Huh?
Is it coming home? How do you feel? Are you bullish?
I think
Bearish.
I think the South American team will win it,
Argentina
and I
again?
think
No. No. Brazil?
maybe. I'd love to think that England win, but I think just sometimes it's the geographically where it is
Yep.
in the world.
All right, so it's coming home.
I hope so.
In your lifetime,
I hope
maybe?
so. Well, it just came home for the Lionesses, so like they've won the Euros twice.
Shout out to them, but we're, talking about
Go
the
America.
guys, the lads.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since we've won anything. We almost won the Euros,
Mhm.
and we got pretty far in the last World Cup. We've got a good team, so you never know.
Yeah, you guys just love to choke, underachieve, etc.
It's the
Yeah.
British way.
It really is.
Yeah, although I've never seen America do anything.
Okay,
in
it's
the
not
World
our
Cup.
fucking, it's not our whole culture.
Yeah, we have to use our
You
hands.
got 350 fucking million people here.
And we're all playing basketball.
No, you're not. You all play soccer in school. All of you play
the
soccer in school.
dweebs do.
How many NFL teams you got
Dweebs.
in the UK?
I think we do. We don't have NFL teams, but we have American football.
Well, they're
teams.
actually talking about expanding and having a London team, which would be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be so stupid.
Well, I don't know, because you'd get ex-rugby players
But the travel.
to over.
Yeah, they're like a
would make- it
local,
would make
like an
no
NFL
sense,
team
yeah.
in London.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't be that different from New York to LA. New York to LA is like a 6-hour flight. It's like 7 hours to London.
Wait, and why do you fuck with the Tennessee Titans? Why is that your team?
we gotta-
I lived in Nashville for years. I lived in Nashville. For
Cam
years.
Ward
and
looks
again,
good.
you gotta support your fucking where you're at.
Throw gang. A lot of things around here look a little different, but one thing that hasn't changed, and as far as I'm concerned, will never change, is our relationship with Skims, the official underwear of the only podcast that matters and the only underwear that me personally, I'm ever going to be seen rocking if you're lucky enough to see me in my underwear. James?
That's right, Lawrence. And when I was walking a New York Fashion Week runway show,
Big flex.
you better believe that the Skims were keeping me high and tight. In fact, when I was changing backstage, a lot of people were peeping like, yo, great meat. But what's wrapping that meat up? I said it's Skims.
That absolutely 1000% happened. I also always get comments on not just my beautiful meat, but my beautiful boxers. I am a huge fan of that stretch. Yes, stretch in 3-inch inseam. That boxer brief is just money. That's right, guys. Shout out to Skims. We love them. You can shop Skims right now at skims.com and let them know that we sent you. After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. Throw gang, wouldn't you like to look a little younger? Maybe get a few more compliments on your skin or just feel more confident when you look in the mirror? That's exactly what Caldera Lab is here for. Their high-performance skincare is designed specifically for men. It's simple, effective, and yes, backed by science.
Just like Future Lawrence, I serve the base layer, which is a nutrient-rich moisturizer infused with plant stem cells and snow mushroom extract. That's
Delicious.
right. I got a goddamn forest floor in my face.
For me personally, I've had a very active New York Fashion Week. You guys have heard about it on the pod, so you already know I have to tap into the eye serum, which helps reduce the appearance of tired eyes, dark circles, and puffiness with a breakthrough peptide complex and adaptogens that support skin resilience. It'll help you look well rested, even when things have gotten a little out of hand, whether it's New York Fashion Week or just hanging out with your boys, wherever you happen to be. Skincare doesn't have to be complicated, but it should be good. Upgrade your routine with Caldera Lab and see the difference for yourself. Go to calderalab.com/throwingfits and use throwingfits at checkout for 20% off your first order.
Ed, are you still a big watch guy?
Yeah. I'd say that's like my main hobby or vice.
Really? How many are in your collection right now?
I just actually counted them all up because I put them all in a different storage place.
My
About
precious.
153.
Wow, Jesus Christ. That's
I've
crazy.
collected for like 15 years though.
Before it was cool.
Yeah.
Way before, mate. I remember, I don't know if you're familiar with watches and different models, but I remember going into
Horology.
Tiffany in New York and they had a Nautilus and an Aquanaut next to each other in a case that I bought that day
Stamped?
and took out.
They were Tiffany
Yeah,
stamped?
both stamps.
You bought
Like,
both.
that day. Just walked in, was like this.
Must be
this.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a time before it was all hype beast.
These are investments too, right? Like how much are those worth now? You know,
Yeah, I don't know if they actually are, you know?
do you think about them like that as financial instruments? A lot of watch guys now, I feel like it's whack, right?
I think if you're actually a collector and you like watches, you're not planning to sell them.
Do you have one that's still like your white whale that you haven't tracked down yet?
That I haven't tracked down yet.
It's 153. I mean, what's going to be 154?
No. I'm super like, I get into brands for like periods, I think. And I'm super into IWC at the moment. They're like, anytime a brand goes into ceramic, I get super excited. I don't know why, I just get super excited about it. And they've started making really fucking cool ceramic watches. And yeah, I'm in.
Have you ever bought one that you kind of regret? Whether it's like, it was like, fuck, why'd I get the big gold fat boy?
The giant Panerai.
All the time. I think that's normal, but I always try and wear them. I'll always like swap them out. There's nothing in my collection that I'm like, ugh. I'm always like, even if it is a big fat gold, whatever,
Right.
I'll find a time to wear it that'll be fun.
If your house was on fire tomorrow and you can only save one watch of the 153, what is the crown jewel right now?
It would have to be the bank that was on fire because they're not in the house. But if they were in the house,
hypothetical.
What do you
come on, dude? You know what I'm saying?
I would
bank's on
say
fire.
Come on, dude.
my friend Jamal, who passed away.
Yep.
We bought watches together. They were just like, they're just quartz toy watches. Probably that one.
The ones that have that real meaning.
Yeah.
Sentimental value.
Yeah, probably that one.
You collect watches, you collect Batman suits. What else do you collect? Sneakers, which we're going to talk about in a second. Is there anything else you collect that like people aren't really aware of?
I collect wine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But then I drink it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to. There's a Bordeaux wine called Mouton Rothschild that have a different artist paint the label every year, and it dates way back to 1945 and kind of a little bit before. And I've been trying to track down every single bottle and drink it as a special occasion.
And you save the art, I would imagine.
Yeah, I found a glass cutting guy, so he basically can cut the labels out, and then I have them all stacked up.
Is it like Matisse and Picasso and like shit?
All of that, yeah,
Wow.
all of that. All the most famous artists of all time have done one.
Have any of them? You open it up and it fucking turned and you're just drinking vinegar.
Yeah, I bought and only because of like because of when it was from, but I found a bottle of Chateau Margaux from 1911, and I was like, this has survived 2 world wars,
crazy.
which is fucking mad. And yeah, we opened that actually on my honeymoon with my wife, and it was like vinegar.
Vibe killed immediately.
Yeah. No, I still drunk it.
Oh, well, you have to, right?
It's from
Chateau Margaux.
2 world wars.
How much shit? How much like sticks and leaves were at the bottom?
Yeah, it was a lot, man.
Disgusting.
How many pairs of sneakers do you own?
Not as many as you'd think.
Really?
Not as many as you'd think.
Have you gotten rid of a lot? Like as you've matured and become
there's
a
a
man?
There's a charity store in my hometown, and if I've worn trainers like 2 or 3 times and they're still in really good nick, I'll give them to them, and they kind of auction them off and say that they're mine. So I do run through them quite a lot. I would say I have a collection of the ones that are like super hard to get. That is maybe like 20. You know, like the green Macklemores and stuff like that.
You can't just text your boy and be like, yo, Mac, let me get some
when he gave them to me, he was just like, do not sell these because they only made 23 of them.
Do you wear them?
He'll know.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wear your kicks.
He's like, look, a size 10 just hit StockX. Let me fucking Ed's blacklisted.
I think one of his mates did. I think one of them, because DJ Khaled ended up buying a pair. So there was it definitely ended up. Definitely ended up on the
It do
market.
be your own, you know?
Yeah. What's the most you've ever spent on a pair?
Of trainers. God, I don't know. I don't know how much what the most expensive.
Like Air Mags or something? Like just something crazy?
Nah, I think
85 Jordans.
Nah, I think I bought some Travis Scott Dunks that were like $2,500.
Light work.
Yeah, easy.
But I'm not going to spend like 20 on a pair of shoes.
Some people do.
Yeah, but then they don't wear the shoes. I wear the shoes.
Right.
I like knacker them out. My Red Octobers are knackered.
Really?
Yeah.
They're cooked?
Torched.
Cooked,
sauteed and flambéed. They're better
Cooked.
that way.
What are you going to get Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce as a wedding gift?
Yeah, dude. Spoiler alert.
What's on their registry?
Probably like do you know what? Probably a big case of wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I reckon that's a good wedding gift. Like a big case of wine.
Let's make sure it hasn't turned.
No, I think I'd get it from the year that they were married.
Okay.
And that, like a kind of like, you buy them 36 bottles of a really nice wine from the year they were married.
Future vintage.
And then they can go back to it. And that's probably what I would do.
Right.
What was the best wedding gift you got? And who gave it to you?
Oh, that's a good question.
Thank you.
Do you know what? Cherry's dad. We had a really fucking small wedding, and it was like a marquee in our garden, and Cherry's dad cooked the curry. And that whole thing was obviously that was a wedding gift from them. I think that was the best wedding gift because it was the most normal sound country wedding sort of run by my wife's parents with all my like mates, and it was just really wholesome. So that was probably the best gift.
Back to your friend Taylor. As a married man, what's the marriage advice you would give to the newly engaged couple? Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, and honesty. Like me and my wife have like regular tiny arguments that we talk about things. We don't let anything build up and have like massive cataclysmic relationship ending arguments. We talk a lot and we have tiny little arguments all the time that we sort shit out. Like when we go on runs, we talk a lot and we're just honest. There's nothing that will be on my mind for more than a day without me speaking to her and vice versa.
That's good.
Death by 1,000 cuts. We love it.
How far do you run?
Huh?
What's your PR? What's your mile time?
I don't know really. I run like 45 minutes. I guess that's like 7K or something like that.
It's pretty good. 4 or 5 miles.
Yeah, about that.
Would you ever do a marathon?
Nah. I find, do you know what I think? Do you know what I think a pop star's marathon is? I was thinking about this the other day. I think it's a Men's Health cover. You know how like, you know how like most like mid 30s, whoever, men or women are like, right, I'm going to run a marathon now. I think pop stars go, I want to do a Men's Health cover.
I'm going to get shredded.
Yeah.
Are you a Strava guy?
No.
Okay.
I don't really like smartwatches like that. I don't like anything that like monitors my blood. Like it like freaks me out.
Yeah.
I don't want I hate blood and like pulsating. Like I just fuck off. Yeah.
Needles?
Yeah, I don't like it. Weirdly, because I get loads of tattoos.
Yeah. Is that why you're unvaxxed?
But the
just kidding. Don't run with that new story.
Got his ass.
No, but the I hate getting my blood taken. Like I have to get my blood taken a lot for I fell off my bicycle mid-tour and we claimed a load of money back from insurance because I broke my arms. But now I have to have like a medical checkup every quarter and they take a lot of blood. They fucking hate it.
You ever pass out, or they give you like the cookie for blood sugar?
I get close to passing out.
biscuit.
Yeah, I get
Dude.
proper lightheaded.
Yeah.
I'm really bad with blood.
When was the last time you got a tattoo?
2 days ago, I got my daughter drew a little polar bear, and I got a polar bear on my
Do you
leg.
regret any of these guys? Any of the tats? And is it Squirtle?
Yeah, I don't think I have Squirtle. I
What?
have no.
Google said you did.
No, I have a little Pokeball.
Okay.
I've got Blinky the three-eyed fish from The Simpsons.
Oh hell yeah!
I think maybe I have Squirtle actually. I don't know. I got so many.
I think you have Squirtle, dog. Really?
I don't think I do.
how many of your Simpsons tattoos how many of your tattoos are Simpsons related?
2. I've got a picture of this castle, and it said it was the blurst of times underneath it.
Oh, it was the
You know
blurst of times.
Yeah, exactly.
1,000 monkeys.
Exactly.
This guy's never seen The Simpsons.
Yes, Ed Sheeran has a Squirtle tattoo according to Google AI. So you should.
Yeah, but it's AI. Fuck AI, mate. I don't.
One of those rumors.
No, I have a Pokeball tattoo because that was when I did the song for Pokemon. I got a Pokeball tattoo. I don't think I have a Squirrel. To
argue
answer
with
your
the
question, do
computer.
I regret them? It's either a yes or it's a no, never. Like some days I'm
binary.
like, I wonder if I just removed all my tattoos, what I'd look like. And then some days I'm like, I like all of them. So there's none that I like.
but that's like they become you. Like you don't even see them anymore.
Yeah, but there's none that I'd be like, I'd lose that one.
Right.
You know, I'm completely fucking covered.
I
We're aware.
didn't realize you were. Also, you're fucking shredded.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
Looking good, brother.
Working out. I'm doing a lot of reformer Pilates. Do you do any of that?
That sounds with the machine.
Yeah.
It's a fucking torture rack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jordan Carter.
It's fucked. It's great for the core and abs though.
Strong kegels.
All of that. It just burns. Just burns.
All right, last question, Ed, before we get you out of here, and you got to go pick up your daughters at school.
This has been such a fun podcast.
Hell yeah,
I
dog,
didn't really
bro.
know what to expect when I walked in.
Don't worry about it. We got you.
Well, I don't know.
No, I'm kidding.
You never answered my question about your shirt though.
I bought
Did
it.
you do it?
No,
No.
I would not. I bought it pre-shredded,
Yeah.
or
It's
not,
vintage.
but not because it was shredded. It was just
It's great
I
comment.
went to a club with Benny Blanco once and he had a shirt like that and I kept putting my finger in it and ripping bigger holes and eventually I just ripped the shirt off and
Wow.
I felt so bad because he just then was topless.
With friends like
I'm
you.
sure he loved it though.
Yeah.
I don't think he did. I felt really bad.
We potted with Benny, and he's like, "All right, we got 20 minutes," and then we ended up chatting for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I don't know if he still lives there now because this is pre
20 minutes. What? You went to a party for 20 minutes?
No, we went to like his crib, and we went to like his like theater sex room with like
His
all red
weird
velvet
little
and shit.
yeah.
pool house.
With all the
Did he-
candy. Okay, who is on your ginger Mount Rushmore? And you
Oh.
can't name yourself.
No. My mum.
Okay.
My
Goat.
mum. I think she's
Goat.
the goat.
Did your parents make you vegetarian? Or did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they still veg now?
They weren't even veg then.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck.
It was something
What
to do with
dickheads.
meat and diseased meat in
Okay,
the UK
okay.
around the time early
E. coli?
90s.
Mad cow.
Yeah.
You guys had mad cow
I
disease.
think it was mad cow. Yeah.
That's crazy.
These cows are mad.
It was something to do with that. I don't
Mad
know the full story. I'm sure if she sat down.
All right, so
she would
she's
talk
good.
about
And
it.
she's on
Moms.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
You got 3 more. Unranked.
just the top 4.
I mean, Rupert. I think Rupert's
Your mate,
amazing.
your geyser.
and Rupert has done a lot for gingers.
Ginger representation.
Mate, when I was in school, like it was amazing having a cool ginger.
Right. Representation matters.
Yeah, seriously.
It's good to see
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Before Rupert, gingers never got pussy.
No. Let's have a think. Action Bronson. I think
Ooh.
He's a ginger?
I think he is. I think he is.
I mean, you're the
think so.
expert, dog.
I think Action Bronson's ginger.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I think
Okay.
he is.
I can
He's a cool ginger if he is.
I can only picture him with like the shaved head and like the head tats.
and his beard isn't red though.
It's like ruddy, you know?
This will be a good debate. Is Action
Yeah.
Bronson ginger? If he's not, I'll think of a fifth.
Okay.
And then who else? Paul Bettany.
Ooh.
Very fucking cool, suave ginger.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
He's sick.
yeah. Who else?
Do you have a fifth just in
Yeah,
case
he's gonna
for the Action Bronson contingency?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to
placeholder.
think.
Who?
There's a ginger guy in Battle Royale
Okay.
he'd obviously dyed his hair red, but he was the guy with, I think he had a fucking, so he was fucking cool. Have you seen Battle Royale? The
Yeah, great
Japanese
movie.
The
Classic.
OG.
But that's
Yeah.
not a ginger because he dyed his hair. And it's a
Yeah.
fictional character,
He's
which I
still
guess is fair.
He's
He
still
could do that.
repping. Who else?
Still rips.
Ronald
Yeah.
McDonald.
Fucking hell. Jesus. Nah.
Yeah.
My favorite fast food. I mean, I bang at Macca's. Yeah. Macca's is good hangover food. Honestly, kebabs though, like our kebab shops in Britain are unbeaten. You don't. You don't really have a culture for it out here.
No, we don't. But whenever we're in the UK, I will sort star rating low to high and make sure to hit it.
Oh no, because you can go really wrong. You can go really wrong. I got bad food poisoning from kebab shops.
Really?
Yeah. You can go super wrong. The ones in London though, really fucking good. Really,
we love it, dude.
And what's the order? The garlic shish wrap?
Yeah, I'll get like a shish kebab with like garlic, cucumber, and all the fucking McGubbins, and I'll usually get cheesy chips. Have you had them? They put the chips.
White sauce.
Yeah. Also, like my security guard calls it roofing felt, but the Donna kebab.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Classic, bro.
Yeah. So.
Well, what does he know? He doesn't even know
your
Ed Sheeran
voice.
song.
The other one. There's a few.
Okay.
I got a few.
You rolled deep, dude.
Well, listen, Ed, we want to thank you for coming on.
If you've got any more questions, I'm having fun, man.
Sure. What do you like to spend your money on besides watches, cars,
memorabilia,
sneakers, movie memorabilia?
Experiences like holidays,
like travel.
Like that. Yeah.
What's on the hit list? What's next up?
Yeah.
Where haven't you been? Antarctica?
No, I've been there.
The Ed Sheeran difference.
I haven't been to
North Pole,
the Arctic. Yeah, I haven't been to like Greenland and.
All right. So wait. So what's on the bucket list for travel? The North Pole?
Arctic. Yeah, I'd love to go to the Arctic.
See Santa at the North Pole.
Do you know what you mentioned Vietnamese food earlier? I've never been to Vietnam, and we had a show booked there, and then COVID happened. So I think I'd love to go there.
That'd be sick.
And there's just a bunch of African nations that I've been to probably 5 African nations. Egypt would be incredible. Seeing the pyramids. I saw Russ went to do a show at the pyramids, and I got real show jealousy.
Like I want to do that.
Yeah, it looks fucking cool.
Is that how it works? If you're just like I want to do a show at the pyramids, and then like you just have people that just figure it out.
Yeah.
It's usually in my position. It kind of works as. Do you want to lose money or versus? So there's some places that I play. Like last year, we toured loads of places around like Europe and Eastern Europe, and went to go and play like Cyprus and Tenerife and all of this stuff. And some of those places, I lost tons of money playing, even though we sold out the shows, just because we had to freight stuff there. So sometimes there are places in the world that if I go, I'm cool with losing money playing a show there, even if it sells out, then we get to go there. But sometimes it's because we take our team, we've got like 200 people in our team, and that's 200 hotels, 200 flights, 200 like days off you have to pay. You know, it's like it ends up being quite a lot of money.
Could do a show at the North Pole. Lose a shitload of money, but play to a bunch of penguins.
You always say, who do you play to?
Santa? No, North Pole's penguins are South Pole.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
play
sorry.
A bunch of seals.
That was a test.
Polar bears.
Polar bears.
That was a test.
Yeah. Google, when you get a chance, Google polar bears without their hair. It's fucking weird.
Really?
Yeah, freaky.
Is that what your tattoo is? Of hair?
No. It's
polar bear with
fun.
alopecia?
No, I like it. It's sweet.
What was I going to ask you?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Horrific, dude. Action Bronson style, kind of, honestly.
Yeah, Google Action Bronson. I'm sure he's ginger.
With red hair. Google it. Action Bronson, red hair. Yo.
Oh, actually, maybe.
Yes,
oh, you know, he has a red beard. You're right. Look at this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Dude, Ricky Hatton, you're out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Both of them.
Mount Rushmore locked. What's the dumbest purchase you made recently?
Where to begin?
Sometimes I just end up like lending people money for things.
Can I have some money?
I don't know.
Like us? So that would
But I know that I'm never going to see it again. Do you know what I mean? And
It's
I'm
charity.
Like, yeah. And sometimes people don't do the thing that I've lent them the money for. Do you know what I mean? And then like you see them like a year down the line and you're like,
it's a new watch,
fat watch,
a grill, a chain. Yeah, we get it.
They own a kebab shop.
No, that'd be great.
That'd be so sick.
That'd be great.
Give it back to the community.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Yo, maybe instead of a bowling alley, or not instead, you get pub the bowling alley, build a kebab shop, and then you're just at Ladland.
I did actually. I know this sounds weird, but I did actually look into buying a fish and chip van for my house.
Fuck yes.
My wife thinks that with every step that I take, I get weirder and weirder. So I'm trying to like less weird myself. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Last question, because we do have someone here trying to make their way in here. Even though we want to keep hanging out, but
if you guys can't see on the camera, but they put a chair up against the lock of the door so no one can get in.
We have kidnapped Ed Sheeran, and our ransom is more time to hang out.
Ed Sheeran, do you have any constructive criticism you would like to give us?
Yeah.
No, I love it. I love it. I feel like there was no agenda of this interview other than just like let's have a chat.
You nailed it.
And I like it. You know, like if someone just put a pint in front of you and just stared at you, you probably would down it just out of like
sink it, brother.
Not knowing what to do.
We'd neck it.
Yeah,
we'd neck it.
Neck
the quick. Do you split the G or is that like not something as a British?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, it's 2.5 gulps.
Okay,
but it's not corny to do that because like I feel like there's some.
It depends who you speak to, really. I think it was all a marketing gimmick by Guinness, but I wouldn't say that it's corny. It's quite fun. It just means you have a good first fucking...
I heard 2.5 gulps, or do you position your hand a certain way and you drink until like the middle finger and then you put it down and it's like perfect. I don't know.
That's probably another way to do it.
Yeah.
So I just usually do 2.5 gulps.
Right. Ed, we want to thank you for coming on.
Do you want to plug anything?
Yeah.
You want to plug the record?
Do you have an album coming out or anything? Like,
I feel like whenever I do promo, people are just sort of aware that there might be something else. So
That's why he's here.
Yeah.
it's on the hoodie, folks.
Yeah. Read it and weep.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with like plugging stuff. There's a plethora of music out there. Go and listen to what you want.
Sure. Fuck yeah. Ed, thank you again for coming on to the Healing Podcast. Better Chef.
You're the man.
Take us out.